Well, hold up. Yeah, no mic audio. Wow. Well, I'm glad I went through that in a minute because I didn't waste too much time to say, welcome to the Blue Gamer Bluecast Morning Show. I'm your host, Adam Blue 30 Plus, your video game enthusiast and industry analyst. And today, for November 17, 2025, I'll run through the latest gaming news, what I've been playing, et cetera, et cetera. And then I said, good to see Electronomus, JamKillX. Yeah, that was weird. It's probably something I did yesterday. Yeah, let me unlink track. Okay. I think I figured out. Oh, and look at this. There's chat showing up on this. That's not exactly what I was wanting to do. I'm trying to get it to where I can like click the chat. But I'll just do that for now. Does that matter? I don't know. Okay. I guess we'll start with what I've been playing. I'm just trying to think. There's so much I played over the weekend. I don't know how much the show is just going to be talking about games I've been playing. There's not too much news, and there's not really too much for me to be playing. So we'll just start there. Predator Hunting Grounds. Yep, I'm back all in on Predator after watching Badlands. And it's been fun getting back into it. Really, I've had fun just doing the private match, just not even playing online, just being the Predator. I like going online as Fire Team and not as the Predator too, but I just like that I could just do it by myself because what I'm doing is sort of taking my time to figure out different weapons, how to use different weapons on the enemies. The AI enemies are pretty dumb in the private match. It's not I just wish they had a stronger single player component to this game. But I think they've done a lot of cool upgrades. I spent $4.99 to buy the Wolf Predator from AVP2. I think it was or just AVP2. Anyway, and I've been having fun with that. It's a good time. So, in Predator, again, is a good example. The Predator Hunting Ground specifically is a good example of like what I get out of playing GBO2 or Star Wars Battlefront. I want to say there's a recent game too that did the same thing. Alternative saying, I like how this is a rare game. You can do private match while solo instead of needing at least one person. I know. I love it. Again, it allows me to test out things, even explore the maps to get to know the maps a little better. All right. I also played and beat, and actually maybe that's what we'll do if I have some game time, House Fighters Total Mess. This is a game I talked about. I think it was like, and let me look it up for everybody because I actually recommend this game. It's short. $7.99. $7.99. That is really cheap. It just reminds me of the Toy Commander from back in on the Dreamcast. The controls are a little hard to really wrap around. And I mean, in terms of, I'm actually getting distracted watching this. And just terms of like, you can't adjust the controls and it has its own sensitivity for like flying around. And I would try to tune it, but it doesn't allow you to. So, but it's funny because left and right bumper are to make sharp left and right turns. So it's neat that it's got like that level of control depth to it. Anyway, I recommend that game. And it's funny because I only need a couple more achievements. So again, maybe we'll hop on and I'll get the rest. All right, I jumped in to play a match of Call of Duty. And, the new Call of Duty Black Ops 7, right? Jumped in. It was, at first I'm like, it's kind of boring. And then as I was getting my footing, I was like, okay, this is kind of fun. And then when I was done, I was like, yeah, I've done it before. And it could just be, this is just that time again where I will not play Call of Duty for a couple generations. Like I played just a little bit of Black Ops 6. Very little. Maybe just streamed a few times on this show. And then, yeah, just that match. But I don't plan on going back to Call of Duty. And that happened, I forget when it was. It was Modern Warfare. After maybe there was a time where there was like a World War II game, Modern Warfare, and I wasn't really playing those. And then I jumped in, I think it was Modern Warfare 2, at the end of Modern Warfare 2. I don't know. It's just, they're fun games, right? It's fun, classic. Like it's a certain formula that works in gaming and it's fun to do. But as I was playing, it's like, oh, I'm just going through like kind of the same motions as before, and there's not new stuff to it. So what did look cool was when you go to co-op campaign, it's just like starting a match. You pick a map, you quick match with people. I actually like that aspect a lot. So if I was to get back into the game, maybe that's what I would do, is that quick match for the single player or for the story campaign. I could see doing that. All right, Minecraft. I wasn't playing. I think that was my son. And then Sonic Racing Crossroads. I think my wife and I played some more because we're trying to. So even though we've beat the game, there is this race mode. It's right next to Grand Prix. I forget what it's called, but in it, you play these different game types that you then play against like a rival team. And we're pretty far. We're on this Eggman rival team, and we just haven't been able to pass that yet. And it's pretty interesting. We even tried different speed difficulties just to unlock some cars and stuff. And then I guess, in a couple days, the SpongeBob DLC will be out. My wife's waiting for that one. Okay. Battle Engine Aquila. This was because, this is a good talking point I forgot about. I decided to budget for this month to pay, I think it was $17.99 for the PlayStation Premium so that I can do on my portal the cloud gaming. And to add, that's how I played a lot of Predator, actually. In fact, yesterday, right before we were to do something, I remember I just picked up my portal, just jumped into not quick play, but the private match of Predator and played a couple rounds. And I think they've improved the streaming quality, or maybe it's the internet, whatever. It is seamless playing on the portal. It's great. Just between the portal, ROG Ally with the Xbox, and the Switch being handheld, the fact that I can really choose nearly any game right now, and I can play it portable wherever I'm at. For instance, like Sonic Racing Crossworlds, I just have that on Xbox. But I could stream to my Xbox from the ROG Ally, with the Xbox Remote Play. So I just love that we're at this time right now where I could play anything anywhere I want. PC with the ROG Ally. It's great. Anyway, back to Battle Engine Aquila. It's just I remember seeing that game all the time because it was on PS2, and I want to say I played a demo or I played it somewhere, and I knew it was kind of like a mech action game. And I was playing a little bit, 10 minutes of it, and I thought it was a lot of fun. So I think here's the thing, though. I was scrolling down through the PlayStation, the cloud streaming games, and I wouldn't really say that it's an amazing library. I still think the Game Pass library is a lot better than the PlayStation Plus library, even though the PlayStation Plus has those main titles, like whether it's third party or Sony IP. They have those main titles, just like Xbox does. But when it comes to like extra like third-party stuff, other than like the classics you'd expect on PSN, I feel like Xbox has more. But I don't know. I really want to try to calculate, and I'm being serious about this, like budgeting to where, what if I am doing PlayStation Plus and Game Pass? Maybe PlayStation Plus has the yearly plan, so kind of look at that and do the math versus what games I might want to buy. I don't know. Just because as much as I like the streaming, it's interesting that with the PlayStation, you can only stream to your with the PlayStation Portal, you can only stream to your console. But and I mean without paying, but if you want to stream games in general on it, you have to pay. So it's like this thing where it's like, even if you buy games, Xbox, PC, whatever, it seems like though there's this added layer of streaming is going to cost something. And I wonder if we're ever going to get out of that. And I think so. I think that's kind of the next step where you can maybe have your console, if it's not made for that, like right now you could do the Xbox Cloud or the Remote Play. I don't know if that on the Xbox, I don't know if it actually requires a subscription. I know with Sony it doesn't. Anyway, I'm just thinking in my head how all the technology made to play gaming is converging. Let's move on so I can move on. BlazBlue Entropy Effect. This, because they announced the new one, it was on sale, and I heard it has awesome 2D combat, which it does. The gameplay, the 2D gameplay combat is awesome. but it's a Dead Cells roguelike, and so it's just boring going through the world because it's not going to be the same. It's just there to facilitate fighting. I feel a disconnect when I'm playing because there's not that element. So, okay. And then I think wasn't I playing Omen of Sorrow on stream? And then I think I played a little more after that. I'm still like trying to beat it so I can delete it. All right, and that was it. That was it for what I've been playing. Not to be honest, there's a little bit of everything. I didn't really play too much this week, and it was just here and there when there was some downtime. Okay. Daemon X Machina, Titanic Scion gets some DLC to remind me I really want to get this game, but this game does not go on sale often. And when it does, it's usually not too cheap. It's hard to justify paying full price all the time for some games, especially a game like this I might not beat. Because at the same time, it was like one of those Xenoblade Chronicles, I think X or whatever, the one on that just came out on Switch. It was like on sale somewhere, so I went to go buy it. Oh, I forgot I have to. And then there was an issue, and I have to take a screenshot. And I was like, man. Again, it's like, what game do I want to sit and spend my time with? I was willing to do it just then for the Xenoblade. Because some of these games, it's just I have to understand. I have to be in the mindset. Oh, this is a game I'm going to play long term. So yeah, Xenoblade Chronicles X Remastered. Thank you, Electronicus. That's the one I'm thinking. Because I really want to get to those mechs. It looks awesome when I see the mech combat. So, all right. I think I was wanting to check this out. Yeah, because I guess R-Type Delta HD Boosted is coming out soon. Yeah, and then Kirby Air Riders. Yeah, that looks like that's going to be so much fun. I keep forgetting about that. November 20th. Wow, that's this week. So I'm probably not going to buy any extra games and both of them came out the 20th. Both of these come out the 20th. Which platform will I buy them on? Well, we know Kirby, but for Delta, I might do Switch. I'm probably going to do Switch. But PS5, but Switch, I could play it natively. But with the you see these problems, these first world problems. Okay, let's move on. And the Kirby Air, the 20th. Wow, that's coming up Thursday. Okay, Brock the Brawl Bar coming December 2nd. There's something coming soon. I was like, what is this? Wait, it's a point and click adventure. It's an offbeat spinoff to the beat 'em up. Wait. Okay, so this is something deeper than I've ever even heard. Oh, I think I've seen this before. So, yeah, it's kind of like a point and click, but also a side-scrolling beat 'em up. That there's a lot there that's interesting, although I wouldn't want to sit there and read story. Although, this point and click is just like it was back in the day. Most of the PC games I played in the early 90s were these point and click adventures. There was the Space Quest, King's Quest. I played a lot of those games. Point and click them up. That's pretty good. And so I feel like then, I would like that. But I feel like when I play video games, especially nowadays, it's like I need something that's really, really making my mind constantly. Like sometimes a story, it's like, I know this trope. I know what they're saying here. So it's not really adding any neuron firing. I don't know what I'm going. I don't know where I'm going with that. All right. I know what we're going to do. We're going to log in. I'm going to try to get the last remaining achievement for that game, that plane game I was showing you guys. Can I do it? Or are the Xbox services even going to allow me to do that? And while we're waiting, House Fighters, Total Mess. The achievement I need is get the golden rewards in Ducky Trial. Don't know what that means. We'll figure it out, though. Let me switch. And then I guess that's okay, but let's see. Oh yeah, that's a kind of a okay. Let's get back in. Oh, I love how quick and easy that was. Look at this. I am in my Xbox from a browser. I mean, let's think about that. I'm not, for the sake of being able to stream. Okay, so here is the game, and I beat it. Not that much going on. So, Ducky Trials, huh? Golden... let's see. I don't see it. Okay, I remember there being a level that had something to do with ducks. I might need to look this up so we're not sitting here waiting. Okay, let's see. I am so, like... Hold up. It's called House Fighters Total Mess. Oh, actually, let me look this up real quick and see if it says... Let's see. Interesting. I have no idea. Get golden rewards in Ducky Trial. Let's figure this out together, everybody. Okay. Where do I remember there being a duck? Because I remember there's like I had to shoot ducks or I had to... Mr. Teddy. I feel like this game is so little played that no one really knows. Because I searched online and there's nothing. Let me try it one more time. Okay, what I'm gonna do is... Oh, come on. Go to Steam. Go to View Discussion. Oh, do you think you're seeing it in 4.1? Let's see. Wait a minute. I'm just gonna load that up because for some reason I remember soldiers with the ducks, and if you got that right, that is pretty awesome. Okay, so let's try. Okay. So this ship that I have is actually the is the last ship you can unlock in the game. It's really hard to control because it's super fast. Yeah, there we go. Autonomous. You nailed it. Okay, but I don't know exactly what I'm supposed to do. Just... Oh, I think I need to shoot them with the... Oh, I have to try to do it in a certain amount of time? Okay. Oh, no. I just messed that up. What? I don't like these controls too much. Okay, let me get the one thing here I missed. Yeah, the controls are... Okay. It's like I'm holding down a button to slow down, otherwise I'm just gonna fly into everything. Oh. Oh, come on. So maybe I just didn't do it in the required time last time, and that was fine. Okay, so I don't know if that means I did it in time. I didn't see the achievement pop up, but... Yeah, Geronimo, you nailed it. That was fun. Okay, let's see. Wow, I didn't get the achievement. Didn't get the achievement. Or am I remembering that there was a bug? Let me look up something. Let's see. Yeah, there's not much to that. I want to say it was like the Xbox store. And it was like a review. I know this isn't the most riveting content, but this is my time to get to the bottom of things like this. Okay. Yeah, I saw the timer, but it didn't run out. Unless I try it again. Yeah, the reviews aren't the best. There's a good review or two, but it's not the best. Let me just do it again then and see if I'm not noticing. Okay, well, let's do it. All right, blah 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 blah. Okay, talk to these guys. They say their thing. Oh, it ran out in the bronze category. Oh, okay. So yeah, so yeah, that wasn't very clear. I guess because I'm focusing so much on trying to grab the thing and shoot. Okay, that's good to know. Let's see. All right. Oh, wrong button. Oh, I see now. Okay, cool. Wait, what? This could be pretty tough. Uh-oh. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get... Oh, that wasn't good. So, it looks like I can get close. I just either maybe need to use a different vehicle that's not as fast, because then I'm twitching all over the place, or unless, I wonder if I can just, because you can only shoot 2 missiles at a time. So if I'm a slower craft, I have less of this wobbly going on. I've up until the minute mark for gold. Now let me try something. Okay. So we'll go to that level. See, that has a lot of good maneuverability, but I don't think that is much. I'll try this. And then there's like these gadgets, but I don't know if it really does much more. Yeah. Okay, let me just see if having a smaller craft I have more control of helps me. And then I think I want to try to do more of a sort of drive by style. Yeah, this is a lot easier to control. All right. Blobbity 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 blah. It's like, can I keep going, lock onto the target and not slow down? Because it does kind of lock on outside my view. So, for instance, nope. And then you got to hold it down for a certain amount of time too, unless there's something I'm missing and you don't have to. So you see how you can kind of zoom, but then trying to do everything at once because of the buttons. No. Okay, see that, if I was able to get that and keep going, but this, I messed it up. Okay. See, and then I missed that one. Okay, so this is the better plane. And then, all right. Oh my God! And then it even goes in here and then there. Yeah, that's a lot. This is the better plane, though. I got to remember, this is just so much easier to control. Except for that. Anyway, what a crazy fun little like game, innocent little game. That's what I like about this. It reminds me again of Dreamcast. Back in those days. All right, we're gonna get out of here, guys. Yeah, I guess there wasn't too much, not too much playing of anything new, and not too much news. I think the Steam. Oh, let me move that chat around. I think the Steam news is probably the exciting thing going on right now, where there's not many other things being announced. I don't know. Just messing with this chat. I don't know what I would do with it. Anyway, I'm going to head out, guys. That was a lot of fun. I'll be back tomorrow with some more. So until then, have a good one.